Hello and welcome. Silrace here with Conan Exiles. Oh, between episodes, at the end of the last one, whatever, I plunked down the Wheel of Pain down there. So I have the Wheel of Pain here now. All of that good stuff. All of that good stuff. The Wheel of Pain is up. However, before I start worrying about thralls, I need to start filling my work tables, my crafting tables with stuff. Because I have absolutely nothing here. I need coal. I need iron. I need things in these tanneries and so on. Like, I need stuff. So it is time to get stuff. Let's go get materials. You guys follow me around now. You guys follow me around. Let's start getting materials, eh? Thankfully, in this particular area, there is like materials basically everywhere. This is a very nice area. I am also kind of bummed about that, slightly, because, well, Sepamaru, the city of relic hunters over there, happens to be one of the easiest places to get a whole lot of thralls. Like if you don't do some kind of a roleplay stuff, like I did with my last set of online play, which, if you want to find it, it's also uploaded here. The thing I did there was I made a roleplay wise a Cimmerian character who went straight to the north and who only ever employed Cimmerians as far as thralls go. Well, I made one exception for a Nordheimer dancer because I wasn't able to find a Cimmerian dancer for a long time. Anyway, point being that I was doing some roleplay and whatnot because that's all the fun in playing this particular game. And if you don't do any of that, if you don't care what race and affiliation your thralls are, you just don't worry. You just go and whack things. And get yourself all the thralls you want. From, you know, City of Relic Hunters. Because it's stupidly easy to get them from there. Well, I make you guys carry some of this. Right? Now, how about you guys kill that thing for me? So that I can skin it. Let's get some more wood.
I will feast upon you.
Oh, cool! There's a second one. I need hides and stuff. The only real thing that this particular area lacks is crocodiles. Why crocodiles or hyenas? Why crocodiles and hyenas? Because those are the two by far easiest sources of leather. Just pure leather. Give me aloe leaves as well, which there is a whole lot along this particular area. But yeah, basic materials. Very easy to find here. Alright, well, you can have some of this as well. It looks like a boss version. We're gonna avoid it. I'll have to go, well, don't have to go, but I think I'm going to go and fight along the river in a little bit. For crocodiles. And also, It is time to do a proper run at the god damn it, what is that? For feathers. Because feathers I need for getting all the thralls. And I should probably hold on to this hide and make that armor for concussive damage as well, finally. Let's get some more wood, and then we worry about the coal and iron as well. You had wood, yep, you had wood, and you had more wood, room for more wood. Awesome. Yeah, well, you guys kill that. Okay. Skin it, give me more hides. And now how about we just get a whole lot of iron? Whole lot of iron, that man, like there is a whole lot of trees here if I just want the wood. I don't need wood quite so much at this moment. The main thing I'm right now like really lacking is iron for making steel. Keep making steel and also making just straight up making iron. Because I will need a whole lot of iron as well for getting those thralls. Because I'm thinking of exploiting the hell out of the layout of Sepamaru by shooting blunted arrows from above. Now they tried to make that less effective a little while back. As in, by they I mean the fine folks at Funcom developing this game. They tried to make it less effective, but in all honesty, it is still way too effective. This is just my honest opinion. It is still way too damn effective. You have a hard time doing it to named thralls, to tier 4 named thralls now, but it's still very much doable to everybody tier 3 and below. And I will probably do that next episode. This one we will just go and hunt a whole lot of materials to get this base up and running nicely. So, what is that? I should actually stop whacking this and get some of that coal down here there. So that the furnaces can go actually up and going. What level was I? 39. Okay. So what I want to do is, as soon as I hit the level to grab preservation box, on that level, at that very point, I want to make a foray to the north for black ice and make preservation boxes. That will allow me to start really storing food. So, one of you still has room for stuff. Oh yeah, you do. Awesome. Carry the stone as well. We need bricks. We need bricks, so you carry the stone too. More coal. Yes, please. Part of the issue is that I do not have the steel to repair this particular pick when it breaks. Not at this base anyway. I do have on the in the other base. I didn't feel like lugging stuff between bases here at all. I was like, because there is so much materials around here. Let's just, you know, get all of those materials up and running. Be done with it. I don't even remember. Did I bring my steel skinning knife up here? That's a good question. Maybe I didn't. I might not have. Oh well. I don't think I even unlocked blunted arrows yet. I'll have a look at what I have unlocked and what not in a short moment. Let's just stick this stuff in here. You know what? We can leave all of this here. Thank you. And the artisan table can now hold on to this stuff. Like this extra stuff that we absolutely don't need to do anything with for the moment. Stuff there. And fantastic, we have coal. You know what? You can smelt all of that. You can smelt all of that. And you do all of this. Thank you very much. And then I have more wood, because shaped wood is useful. And the button doesn't work again. Thanks for that, I suppose. Let's just leave all the bark here. And I had a... Okay, you guys out of my way. I have almost no hides here, so we will need the hides. We will need the hides. Do I need... Oh, I did bring my steel skinning knife. Okay, very good. Very good. I do still want to deplete this iron skinning knife as well. Okay, let's leave plant fiber resin here. And thorns here. And I had a cooking upstairs, but cooking does not actually have fuel. Just realized that. You guys out of my way for a sec. I have to steal coal from somewhere. Don't need a lot of it. You just need just enough to cook these things. Right. And I haven't unlocked oh yeah, I did. Chili desert style. This is for when we start going north, so I need to start getting salt and spices. And an improved version of this stove, obviously, to make it better. Alright. Come on, you two. Let's go get more materials. Come nighttime, that's fine. Go get more materials. And also level these guys up a little in the same process. Because next we go and hunt a bunch of rhinos and also hunt a bunch of brimstone. Wait, I'm going the long way around. Why am I going the long way around? Let's just go through the city. Let's go through the city to the rhinos. Hi there, Stygian Fighter 1. Now if I randomly run into a armor 4, I'm gonna be a little annoyed, but oh well. Blacksmith once. Okay, perfect. That would be a little annoying. I'm seeing a little bit of lag, and I don't know why I would be lagging here. May have to restart the game, but thankfully in this particular episode I'm not doing anything that really currently requires a whole lot of, you know, combat and stuff. So I don't particularly care if I am having a little bit of frame rate lag here.
Drink your blood.
Will you now? You know what? I might actually take some chitin now. Also the feral flash is nice. And so is the ichor. Okay. You guys take care of these things. I'm just here to skin. Yes.
Yark will have your soul.
That goes fast. Holy moly. Holy moly, that goes fast. Like, it is this sort of stuff where War Party is pretty damn good. Hi. Go charging up somewhere in the distance. I will take the cheating of this thing as well. Another level up. Look at that, level these guys up a level. But their level ups happen a lot better, a lot faster from from getting Brimstone in the Noxious Spring. Shattered Spring as it is actually called. Because monsters there, the rock noses there, give a really good amount of XP compared to a lot of these other things, so... hang on to these. Yeah. Oh, I also just got a level up, didn't I? Expertise 15! Nice. Yeah, I'm still going to do a long way around from up here. Just so that I don't accidentally trigger the boss one. Because I don't want to fight the boss. I don't think these guys are all ready for fighting the boss yet. Not at all. And for boss fighting, I don't really want War Party. Because, for boss fighting, well-trained is better. Just straight up. A single well-equipped troll with well-trained for plus 20 to your attributes is a lot better for boss fighting than two weaker ones.
Die, outsider!
Man, that maze, I really want mazes for all of you. Because did you see the amount of combos he pulls off with that? Like, it is just gorgeous. It is just gorgeous. Now here comes the question. Do I hold on to the Exilic Flash? Maybe. Don't need those. Just hold on to the 50. Here comes the question. Do I run for hyenas or do I go... I think I might run for hyenas. Because there's a whole lot of hyenas and stuff down here. I might run for the hyenas. Right now. Do I bother? Let's... I'm just gathering stuff while I'm trying to make a decision. Let's gather the Shattered Springs first. Gather that first, and then do a proper run for a crocodile hide and aloe leaves. Yeah, let's do that. That is a better course of action. Because I want a whole lot more aloe now. Since I did pick up... let's double check that I did pick up... Yeah, I picked up the numbing wraps. And the other one as well. Healing wraps. Numbing wraps. Picked both of them up. So I can make the better bandages. And it's about... You know what? Get some more blood while we're here. Why the place is not? So... It's aloe leaves and leather. Make the weaker of the two. Aloe leaves and leather. And so I want a whole lot of aloe leaves anyway. And I can just follow it up by getting a whole lot of leather in the same go. 1,000. Which one of you has inventory space you do? Eat a few of those for lunch. and then let's go whack things. There is an angry elk thing down here we can also grab some hide from. Grab some hide from. Oh! Forgot about there being coal here as well. I mean, there is coal and iron all over this particular general area, but I don't remember. I don't even bother trying to remember where exactly certain materials are, because as you can see, there's coal there's iron, more coal, iron. You just run a circle around here and you have so much of both that, you know, do things with. But right now I want the brimstone first before I worry about that. Before I worry about more of that. 100 hide all that. Okay then. Okay then. Alright, let's go grab brimstone. Fix this right away. Fix that right away. Yeah, once I have enough materials and stuff that I can consistently repair the pickaxe, then I will start doing like long runs around here and just farming all of this coal and iron, and probably the stone as well, just so I can, you know, get all the materials. And down here with all of these dead trees, that's where you can get all the bark in the world you need. Makes life also nice and easy from that point of view. Keep the canning tables going with all the bark. Man, okay, why am I? It's not lag, it's frame rate lag. It's not like, you know, because I'm playing single player. There is no actual like lag spikes from the server, but there's a little bit of frame rate lag you can see as well. And I think I need to restart the game after this. But right now I'm not really doing any combat anyway myself, so... Oh, ow! I dodged too late. God damn. Dodged too late. Oh, doesn't matter. I am here for these things anyways. You guys slaughter that. I will take the crystals out of those though, that's for sure. So, if you're new to the game, you don't quite know. This particular area, let's use Thagra here. 30,624. Right? So it's essentially 18,000 XP missing from a level up. Right? About 18,000. Kill this then.
I will feast upon you.
Alright, now let's have a look again. See that? He was missing 18,000, right? He just gained 6,000 XP from one of these. Like early on in the game, if you don't want to wander all the way here to kill gorillas, and you just need these guys level, you just come here, and you also get Brimstone in the same go, which is one of the, you know, really necessary materials. So this is the perfect place to just level thralls, level yourself as well, because these also give you very good XP. Right. Here you go. Kill this thing for me, will you? Alright, let's have a look again. 42,000. Yup. Now that's my tip of the day. You need dudes level up early on, especially early on. Come over here. Come over here. Get yourself Brimstone and kill these things in the same go. And I'm probably gonna get a level up out of here as well. with these. Thugra gets a level up from these two, but if you look at my XP bar once this thing is dead, did you see the jump? Right, these things also drop salt, so you don't actually have to build it from other things. That is very nice. There's the level up for me. Which one of you has got a little bit of free space, right? Take a couple thousand brimstone back. Back home. Oh, more of you. Alright, fine. Good. Okay, so now here comes the decision-making time. I think I'm gonna pump the expertise to 20 for Beast of Burden because it makes getting all the materials so much easier for now. I think that is happening at this point. So I'm taking over 3000 brimstone home from here for this run, and then we go and about 100 salt, which is also decent. All right. Now let's switch around. Yep. Yes. Next we do a run for the stuff. As in leather, feathers, and aloe leaves. Leather, feathers, and aloe leaves. That's where we do the next one. Yeah, I'm gonna put a little cut here and just, you know, cut away this running home and dumping all of this stuff. Okay, we are back. I have dumped all the materials in the base, and it is time to do a little bit of running. Come to think of it, I probably should have just cut this run off entirely as well. Didn't think of that, and I'm already recording. Can't be bothered to turn this off. Maybe it is time to again then kind of show off the sort of silliness that I feel whenever I play open world games. Because to me open world games are inherently flawed in certain fashion. Because when you make it open, when you make it so that, you know, there is no linear paths, well, there are still kind of linear paths and such, but you get my point, right? You make it so that you can go places, you can go basically anywhere, it's an open world, and so on. You run into this issue, and this is the issue with basically all of them, where it's like, hey, it's a monster. Because I'm not fighting that monster in a tight corridor. I am not, you know, engaging that monster or encountering it in places with locked doors or anything of the sort, which you obviously still have in this game with some of the dungeons and such. But generally you don't. You can. So this is the end result. This is the end result. You just run past everything. So for me, from my point of view, some of this is not engaging gameplay. However, it is it is effective, it is efficient. Yes, the amount of time I would spend fighting all of these things, well, all of these episodes, I would get much less done, right? There are so many monsters everywhere and such. You're kind of meant to run past them. But there are still downsides to that. Just a personal opinion. You're welcome to disagree, because I mean it's an opinion. It's a personal opinion, right? This open world design, like so. I feel it's much better for MMORPGs, where you are essentially running along, running against other players, especially when you are talking about, you know, quest monsters and so on and such. Or in the case of Conan Exiles, it kind of works when you have somewhat populated server. Then it starts to work a little bit better. But I think, like I said, this is personal opinion. I'm just rambling while I'm walking through, and you know, if you don't regularly run past monsters in this game, you should definitely start doing that, because that's how you efficiently get the things you actually want to get, instead of fighting just random battles in the middle of nowhere. But aside of that side note, there, what I am saying is, for single player, I think this is open world is horrible design for single player. There is the fun in, like, hey, I can go everywhere. I can go that way, or I can go that way, or I can go that way. But from actual, like, gameplay engagement and so on, I still think it is horrible design. Because you can't control the encounters and such in a way that makes sense, and so you have to do stuff like level scaling or whatever to try and give that freedom to the player. Anyway, let's stop rambling, because we are here, and let's start slaughtering and getting materials. So, hello leaves. These are the things we are here for, and well, at least partially. And these guys are the other reason we are here for. I wonder if I should... come on. There we go. I wonder if I should get some more hides. Do I need more hides? That's a very good question. Thinking I can get hides right near the base. These things exist over there as well. So let's just focus on things we really want there, which is leather, aloe leaves, and feathers. I need a whole lot of feathers for making all the blended arrows. And I will definitely do Sephimer Thralls next episode, that's for sure. Oh, hi. I was just looking for more aloe leaves. Oh yeah, I should come here sometime a little later.
Foxy balls!
And actually do the whole fight multiple crocodiles at once solo. I talked about that in whatever episode it was where I got the berserkers, and I should probably show that off to show exactly what I meant by it. Technically, I can do it right now. Just tell these guys to, you know, not stop following me or whatever. Okay, do I bother? Alright, fine. I'm not even carrying that much stuff on me right now. So you guys hang around here just a minute. Give me my mace. So in that episode with the where I was getting berserkers, I mentioned crocodiles and fighting 3 or 4 and you know, practicing the combat mechanics of this game with crocodiles, because these things have absolutely predictable attacks. They always do that same lunge and then they have a single bite attack. And if you look at what they do yeah, there is the bite attack, and what they stop, they do a very slight bounce back and then they jump with that. Yeah, they have 2 very predictable attack moves. So if you can fight multiple crocodiles at once without taking any damage, you're learning the very basics of the combat mechanics of this game. You can kill 3 or 4 of these consistently without taking any damage whatsoever. Then you can you know, fight a lot bigger and tougher things. Only thing you have to do, obviously, is to learn their, you know, basic combat mechanics. You watch them for a while, you figure out, okay, this is what they do, and then you go in and start doing this. And this is also why I mentioned in that episode why I think this stamina regen change is not good for the game, or why I think it makes the game a lot easier, and I am just dodging through them at the moment, not really worrying too much about it, because every time now, because I don't have to manage this much, I just have enough stamina for a dodge now. Because it doesn't take long for the stamina to recover. I don't have to manage the stamina. Because let me show you exactly what I mean by that. If you look at the stamina bar, I dodge and I walk a step and I have another dodge ready to go. Look how long I can essentially dodge. All I have to do is take a basically half a second break, or less than half a second break between every dodge, and you can get away from essentially everything. Where did I put those dudes? There you go. Come with me if you wish to die. Alright. So there is my tip of the day, or I guess second one. I already did a little tip of the day earlier for stuff. So stop kicking it and whack it with the hammer. Goddamn. This guy needs a mace so very badly. A star metal mace. Anyway. Let's get this aloe here. The point being, practice on these things, because they are really, really good and easy practice. And then you can do a whole lot more, and the goddamn stamina change I don't think was good for the game, unless they are going to do some significant changes to the combat mechanics in general, other than just the stamina. They should be putting those in like very quickly then, in my honest opinion. Look at that! I can just dodge like forever. I can just do a bunch of hits, dodge, take half a second to recover more stamina and dodge more. Oof. He's not just not. Please carry this stuff for me. Why do I have desert berries on me? Well, I guess I have desert berries on me then. I could stick them in a drying rack, huh? You know what? A little bit of coal while we are here anyways. Coal is always useful. Okay, run down the river a little further. There is more coal up there. If you I don't want to go up there. I just want the leather from these guys. Then we will hunt a bunch of hyenas for more leather.
Your heart will be eaten.
Now, granted, the stamina change, as I have mentioned before, the stamina change is worse for people who have essentially done their combat in such a fashion that they stand still and they spam attack combos. It's worse for that. But if you're used to doing the combat in such a fashion that you have to actually avoid hits, for example doing PvP in this game, which generally works in such a fashion that you run around, you dodge around, and then you do one hit. If you are doing combat like that, this stamina change is just... it makes that sort of combat just so much easier to do. So much easier to do. Alright. Let's stop rambling about the stamina changes. I don't know when the patch is. Maybe it might happen even that the patch with the purge changes and all of that has actually come out before this video gets released. I don't rightly know when they have it planned. I haven't actually seen. Then again, I haven't really gone looking for it either right now. Of like what's the planned patch there, you know, date for it, for any of that. Oh, you guys kill these things. No. Yeah, I don't need those guys for anything. They came out of this cave. Get this cave on the map. I think there was Brimstone in this cave. I think. Warren of Degenerates. Oh no, there was a crystal in the cave. Alright, that's right. I mean, it's imps. There's one of the basically weakest monsters in the entire game. It was crystals in it. Alright. I thought it was Brimstone for some reason. Anyways, let's go back. Now we go and hunt hyenas and get all the dang feathers. 20 queen bees, and most of all I have a whole lot of aloe, and that is the thing we really wanted. Aloe and stuff which turns into leather. So that I can make more armors and stuff. I should go pull the two other thralls from my old base, as in the other Thagra and Basaka from my old base to the new one. The other thralls I'm gonna leave there, and I might move more thralls over to those bases as well. Definitely more fighter thralls to help defend the base. And what I should do is, instead of running these two together, I could run one of them and then like one of the weaker thralls which level fast. Like some sort of a Darfari fighter 2 or fighter 3 or something like that, and get those thralls to like level 10. So that the base defenders would actually be leveled a little bit. But, I mean, we have enough time to level these guys, so it's not exactly an issue. Mace is such a good weapon. Combo-wise, just pure combo mechanics-wise, I prefer one-handed axe over the mace. However, the mace is much better weapon as far as stats go, the stats that you actually need to fight things in this game. There is the Lemurian axe, which we should probably get the recipe of at some point, and then just run around with that. I should destroy this thing finally. But I want to move it over there, like I said, on that hill bed, so I can start pulling things from over there into it. Alright, hyena killing time. For more leather. You guys will go over there, aggro all the hyenas. Thanks.
Yarg will have your soul. I will drink your blood.
Yes, you will. I'm sure you will. Hyena pelts. Right.
Close foxy balls.
Wait, why are you coming at me?
Your heart will be eaten.
Why are you coming at me? There were those two guys were the ones who came at you. Silly creatures. Which one of you has space? Right. That was some good 600 hyena pelts right there. Alright, then the next main goal. These are the stuff I need a lot of, is feathers. Which is thankfully really easy from here. Run a circle, get all the feathers. Goddamn Berserker is just so stupidly strong. Wait, you got stuff out of these, right? With something. I mean, I know you can pick up the eggs, but I thought you could get things out of them. Alright, fine. Maybe not. Maybe I'm remembering that wrong. No. Maybe it's the basic bird nests and not these. Like the little birds which flutter around. For a moment that looked like one of these things to me. Another level up. Which one of you had space? You did. Carry these hides for me, will you? 200 something feathers. We want about 500 feathers, which we should get doing a full circle around here. Should get 500 feathers or so. Okay, well, I guess this entire camp dies now as well then. Yep.
I go to the great feast. I will drink your blood.
There's an archer one. I don't think these guys have anything interesting. No. No, they don't. It's just... I mean, I could have just run through the camp actually and killed all the people around there, but I didn't rightly remember if there was any of these birds back here. But apparently there isn't, so... Why do you have daggers?
Your heart will be eaten.
Order for a mask. Man, you guys really missed it.
Yarg will have your soul.
Okay, that was a nice hit though. Feel that. He's just standing around over here. And hides out of that dude as well. I kind of forgot that you can get hides from humans, and you should probably do that as well for just 3 hides. Since I'm not carrying the Mitra Hunk with me. Ooh, gas orbs. Alright, well, fine. We'll take those. Get rid of the eggs. Gas orbs are nice. Gas orbs are nice. I'm not seeing any more berries over there. Good work. What level are you, by the way, now? 8. Okay. Slowly getting places. This is a fairly decent split between vitality and strength on you. But you... Oh yeah. This is a nice split. I should probably give you gruel at this point. Probably. But let's just keep these guys with vitality going up. We can do another bazooka with basically just pure gruel and have them have a lot more strength. Now, obviously, what you do for getting the stats up, like how you prioritize them, depends on personal preferences as well. You can make the argument that there is one best way to do it, and I do not subscribe to that thought process, because how I have found it so far is that you have to know what you're doing with the thrall to come up with the best stats for that particular thing. And my issue with a general issue with thralls is they do not dodge. So I veer always a little more towards health and durability over having them just have a lot of strength. Because they don't dodge. And so they do damage by staying alive. You have more ways. Perfect. Man, that is good. We got a whole lot of aloe. We got a whole lot of stuff to turn into leather. We got a whole lot of hides, and we got about 600 feathers on top of it all. That was really good. Now I'm gonna run home and start making arrows and stuff. So I will see you folks next time. I think what I'm gonna do though is between episodes. I think I'm gonna farm. Yeah, I'm gonna farm iron and stone and coal while all of this stuff is, you know, just melting down and all of that stuff and such. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you folks next time with more Conan Exiles.